topic I'm about to talk about would normally be considered something stupid for most people. And up until this morning, I would say, I thought they were okay. But for the most part, I was like, not for me, I don't care. And the topic is affirmations. I think when I was thinking about them before, I used to think that's kind of like a girly thing. It's not really for me. They don't really do much. They're a bit fluffy. Uh, Maybe it feels good in the moment, but it doesn't really actually cause anything. It doesn't do anything for you. Like nothing measurable. And, I would kind of lump it in the same category as meditation, even though I love meditation. I think it's great. I just wouldn't take it seriously. I think affirmations are you could say at best, a form of meditation. But this morning I had a thought. I was like, oh crap. I really think I need to do affirmations. And this is not comfortable for me. And it's not even comfortable to talk about. But I think that there's real validity and strength to them if I approach them a certain way. And let me use the example of what I was thinking in my head. I was listening to $100 Million Offers, Alex Hormozy's book, and it's like the fourth listen. And I caught something when he was talking about selling tickets to an event for $25,000 per person. And I'm like, yeah, I can picture selling tickets to an event for $1,000, $2,000. And, I think of the $25,000 or $45,000, whatever, per person. I can't remember. It was a lot that he charged. I was like, oh, that would be awesome. Wow, that'd be so cool. What a great model. And I'm gonna do that one day. And then I thought, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. There's no way that I'm doing anything that's worth $45,000 a person and try to fill up a room with 200 to 300 people. It's just not gonna happen. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm broken a little bit. I think I'm broken. I'm operating on a mindset that I am not capable of. I'm not good enough for that. I'm not there. And yeah, that's true. I'm not. However, I could be it if I thought so. Or at least I won't get there if I don't think so. And, I'm going to need some proof and stuff like that. But what if I just lower that scale to something that's a little bit more substantial and reasonable and do the affirmations I used to get paid $1,000 a day. And I like that. That's a great rate. And right now, I'm not feeling super comfortable with anything more than that. And maybe even for certain things that I'm offering, not worth $1,000 a day. So I'm like, okay, well, what would do that? Well, it doesn't. It becomes logical now. And then I'm like, okay, well, emotionally, what would do that? And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's not just emotion. Maybe it's my thinking, right? So what do I have to think to get back up and say I want $5,000 in a day? But first thing I was like, well, it would be great, $5,000 a day. That'd be a great number. Maybe I have to do that, and I only want $5,000 a day twice a week. Now it's feeling reasonable. Now I'm thinking, okay, well, I think I could do that. What are the logical things? And then I start thinking, okay, well, here's the logic. I'm going to do this game plan, business plan, blah, blah, blah. But am I thinking deep down at my core that I can do this, that this is me? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I believe in myself. It's kind of like I'm going to get a totally ripped six-pack, one of the best bodies in the whole, say, 100-mile radius of where I live. I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I know how to do it, but am I going to do it? No. It's my belief in myself is not there. My affirmations is having an affirmation about that, about myself, about identity and true core beliefs is the missing puzzle piece that makes me realize there's something deep down in me that I need to start believing in myself in a sense that's astronomical. And that takes affirmations. Affirmations is the fuel to that engine of belief in yourself. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of want that. I kind of want like really, really unshakable belief in myself, which needs proof and measurable outcomes and goals and all that and plans. But it also needs an identity, and it needs a part of you that says, I'm worthy, I am this, I am already this. Not just this logic and emotion. There's something else, like it's like almost like a spiritual heart of everything. And that's why I'm like, I think I'm going to start doing affirmations. I had an affirmations thing with this meditation program I had that I made. And I had it really grounded, and I might revisit that. I'm going to drop those, actually, the whole meditation course, maybe in a week or two, so everybody can have that for free. But the affirmations, I think I might add a new one in there, at least in the future. And I encourage you guys to maybe consider what I'm saying. Maybe that there's mind, body, and spirit, right? And spirit is the affirmations, right? Mind, meditation, body, physical workout, and your business plan, your sales, all the logic, the real world stuff. And then the spirit is that affirmations. And, any religion as well. It's like, if you believe in God, you'd say, well, God, like, make me worthy. Let me, or I'm not worthy, actually. And what can I do to honor you and be that servant and have that world to live in, so on. So some new thought. I don't really know anything about affirmations. I kind of just think they're woo, kind of dumb. But this approach to them might be something that I'm looking for. So let me know what you think. Cheers.